Hello. It's Mele Huddy. You can also call me #BossMK. And today, we are continuing with the Hawaiian Pidgin Bible in 365 days. And today will be chapter 12, 13, 14, and 15. And so, aloha kanoa. So, little backstory is, my mom passed away when I was 10. She took her life, and I don't know the diagnosis, but I feel like it was from she suffered from postpartum depression. I love my mom very much. She's my world. She still is, and so it kind of like my world crumbled at that time. And at 14, I know I was praying in my room for help, guidance. And I was then introduced, someone knocked on my door, and I was introduced to the Bible. And so since then, I lived I lived in a foster home. I lived after I was put with my auntie and uncle after that. I had a baby young, and then I found my husband and married for 20 years now. Actually, we make 20 years on Wednesday, and but I raised my kids really well. I'm so grateful. I have great kids. I also I have a couple of businesses that I built, and I actually am building another one currently. And so I give it all to the Bible, and it helped me. It was like the lamp for my feet, and it helped me with like principles, how to live, and when I didn't have anybody else to run to. And so it gave me principles for life, raising my kids, being a good mom, like principles on like business. In Proverbs, it teaches you how to be a good business person. In Proverbs, teach you how to be a good parent, how to be a good wife. So all the things, and the stories of all the different characters in the Bible, you learn lessons from them. Yeah. So I was introduced to the Pidgin Bible, and it was like last year, I got read John 3:16 in Pidgin to me, and I was crying. It hit my heart really. It hit my pu'uvai because it spoke to my heart. And so now that the whole book is done, the Pidgin English one, from Genesis all the way to Revelations, my goal is to read the Hawaiian Pidgin Bible from front to back in 365 days, and I have a guide. And so you're welcome to come along. I come on every day and do a reading, and so you're welcome to come along, and I invite you to come along. And if you want to share, hit the share button. If you're on Facebook, this is on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Okay, so let's start for today. Starting with chapter 12. God tell Abram, go, come be my guy. So before time, the one in charge tell Abram, go away from your country and your ohana. Go away from your father house. I'm going to show you another country. That's why I like for you move house. The people that going come from you, aloha net, the people that going come from you, but I gonna make them come one big important nation. They gonna get good rep and make good things happen to the other peoples. And I gonna make you one big name guy. Hold on. My phone's gonna die. I need to charge it. Hold on. Okay, so, and you gonna make good things come for other people. The people tell, Abram, I like God for do good things for you. But by me, God, going to do good things for them. The people that tell, Abram, I like God do bad things to you. Bombay go make bad things happen to them. All the Ohanas all over the world. Bombay, when they think about you, they gonna tell, we like God do good things for us guys, just like he stay do for Abram. So that's how come Abram go away from Haran, just like his God, the one in charge, when tell him for do. That time, Abram was 75 years old. Lot, the nephew, he go too. Abram take his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all the big stack stuffs they win. Get Haran side. And all the people that work for them there too. They start for go Canaan side. And Bombay they get there. Abram go Canaan side. So then Abram them start for go from one side, Canaan land, to the other side. They come one place, Shechem town. Get one real big tree there at Moreh. And they stay there. The Canaan people that live over there already go Moreh for find out what their gods like them for do. When they stay there, the one in charge let Abram see him. He tell him, this land over here, I going give them to the people that going come from you Bombay. As how come Abram went pile up rocks over there for make one altar and make one sacrifice? Because the one in charge let Abram see him that place. From there, Abram them go more down inside the Canaan land. They go up country, the east side from Bethel town. That's the place they put up their tents. The west side get Bethel. And the east side get Ai. Same thing just like the other place. Abram pile up rocks for make one altar for the one in charge. He make one sacrifice there too. And he tell the one in charge, I like you help me. Because I know what kind got you. And by Abram them go away from there and move the tents a little bit more south every time. So Abram Sarai Bulai the Egypt people. So that time the people inside the Canaan land no more nothing for eat. As why Abram move house Egypt side short time. Cause hard time for them. Just before they go inside the Egypt land, Abram tell his wife Sarai, you know what? You want good looking wahine. And I notice the Egypt guys, they going look you and they going tell that wahine, she this guy's wife. And they going kill me and let you stay alive. Well, better you tell the people that you my sister. For them make nice to me if they like you. And they going let me stay alive because of you. She tell them, shoot. So the Pharaoh guy like marry Sarai, but no can. So when Abram them come over the Egypt side, the Egypt people see that Sarai one real good looking wahine. The government guys that work for the Pharaoh, that's what the Egypt people call their king guy. Spark her. And they tell the Pharaoh guy all kind of good stuff about her. The government guys take Sarai inside the palace for come one of the Pharaoh guy's wives. The Pharaoh guy, he make nice to Abram because he think Abram Sarai brother. That's why he give Abram plenty sheep, cows, donkeys, camels, and slave guys and wahines. But then the one in charge, he make the Pharaoh guy and all the other palace people come real sick. With different kinds sick. Because the Pharaoh guy would take Abram's wife Sarai for come his wife. Then the Pharaoh guy tell Abram for come by him. He tell him, how come you do this to me? How come you never tell me she your wife? Hello, Susan. How come you tell she my sister? As why I make her my wife? Bamas, here your wife. Take her now and get out of here. The Pharaoh guy tell his guys what for do with Abram. They bring him all the way outside Egypt. Abram go home from there with his wife and all his stuffs. Okay, so we're jumping now to chapter 13. Chapter 13, Abram and Lot. So Abram, he one rich guy with plenty cows and sheep and silver and gold kind of money too. That time when he go out of Egypt, he go to Negev side. Him, his wife, Lot, and all their stuffs. After Abram come Negev side, he go every day a little bit more up country. Then he come by the place where get Bethel one side and Ai the other side. The same place where Abram went put up his tent before time. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And where he went make the altar for sacrifice. He went tell his God, the one in charge, I like you stay help me, cause I know what kind God you. And Abram nephew, Lot, he stay tight with Abram all the different place Abram go. Lot get plenty sheeps, cows, and tents, just like Abram. But them two guys, they get choked plenty animals. If they stick together, no more enough land for them and their animals. The guys that take care of the cows for Abram and the guys that take care of the cows for Lot start for make argue. And had the Canaan people and the Perez people inside that land same time too. Lot picked the valley, Abram stay up country. So then Abram tell Lot, you know what? No need make me and you make argue. Us guys Ohana is why. And no need the guys that take care of my cows and the guys that take care of your cows make argue. We're gonna do this. Get plenty land all around here. No need me and you stick together all the time. If you like go left side, I go right side. If you like go right side, I go left side. No matter. So Lot check out all the land near the Jordan River. He see that get plenty water ditch that side. Over there near Zor, look just like the place with trees that the one in charge would plant before time. And just like the Egypt land, as was before the one in charge wipe out Sodom town and Gomorrah town. So, and that will come later on. That's a cool story, you guys. So stay tuned for that one. So Lot picked the valley where the Jordan River run. Him and his people, they move house over there. On the east side, that's how the two Ohana guys split up. Abram stay up country, Canaan side, and Lot stay near the valley towns. He put up his tents near Sodom. But the Sodom people, they bad people. They every time do bad kind of stuff that the one in charge tell they better not do. So God make the same promise one more time. After Lot them go away from Abram, the one in charge tell Abram, go check out all the land you can see from this place every side. Because all the land you see, I will give them to you and to the people that are going to come from you, going to be their land forever. I'm going to give you plenty people that are going to come from you. They're going to be all over this place. Just like the dirt stay all over the ground. You think can count the chalk plenty dirt on top of the ground? No ways. Same thing. Going to get chalk plenty people that going to come from you and no can count them. So he's saying you're going to have plenty people, like as much as ground get, that's how much people will get. So go holo all over the land. Look how far and wide the land. I will give the whole thing to you. That's why Abram moved his tents. He go Hebron side, near the trees where Mamre live. Over there, he make another altar for gold, for make sacrifice for the one in charge. Okay, so chapter 14. So chapter 14, the Babylon army guys make trouble. So that time had one king, King Kedor Laomer from Elam town, that went take over plenty other towns all over the place. For 12 years, him and 3 other king guys from the big towns and the east side around Babylon, when they go together, forgive hard time to the people that live around the valley where lots they live. Their names: King Kedor Laomer from Elam, King Amraphel from Shinar, King Ariok from Elasar, King Tidal, the king guy for different peoples. So them 4 king guys and their army guys, every they put pressure on the people that live west side from around Sodom. The people that side get 5 king guys for their big towns. Their names: King Bera from Sodom, King Bersha from Gomorrah, King Shinab from Admah, and King Shem Eber. The king guy for the Zebo people, the king from Bela. Bela, that's the place where they call Zor too, you know. So all the time, the king guys from Babylon side make the king guys from Sodom side pay on plenty area. But after they pay for 12 year number 13, the 5 king guys from Sodom and Gomorrah side no pay nothing. They go get all their army guys together for get ready when the Kedor Laomer guys come back the next time for make war. They put together one big army inside the Siddim Valley, where get the big Salt Lake inside. So the next year, number 14, Kedor Laomer and the 3 king guys that stay tight with him, they all go over the Siddim Valley with their army guys for make war with the Sodom guys that no like pay nothing to them. Before Kedor Laomer guys get there, they all go Ashtaroth Karnim side and make war with the Repha people. Then they go Ham side and make war with the Zuz people. Then they go Shaveh Kiriathim side and make war with the M people. Then they go up country to the Serinj and make war with the Hor people. They chase the Hor people all the way to El Paran next to the boonies where no more nobody. Then the king guys from Babylon start to go back home. They come in Mishpat, the place they call Kadesh. And there they make war with the Amalek people and take over their land. Same thing for the Amor people that stay Hazazon Tamar side. Hello. So the Babylon army guys grab Lot. So when the Sodom guys find out that the Babylon guys they come after them, the king guys from Sodom and Gomorrah and Admah, the king for the Zebo people, and the king for Bela, that's Zor too, they take their army guys out of the towns and line them up for fight inside the Siddim Valley. They all stay over there for King Kedor Laomer from Elam, King Tidal, the king for some other peoples, King Amraphel from Babylon, King Arioch from Elasar, and all their army guys had 4 king guys and their army guys they come, and 5 king guys and their army guys they wait over there for fight them. All over inside the Siddim Valley had plenty puka where the tar come out of the ground. After the army guys start for fight, the ones from Sodom and Gomorrah and their king guys run away from the Babylon army guys. Had some of the Sodom and Gomorrah guys that fall down inside the pukas where the tar come out and they muck it down. The other guys run away Malka side. Then the 4 king guys from Babylon and their army guys take all the stuff they get inside Sodom and Gomorrah and all the food too, and they go away. Lot, Abram, nephew guy, now lives Sodom side. They take him and all his stuffs too. Abram get Lot out of trouble. So had one of the Sodom army guys that run away from the place they fighting. He go by Abram, the Hebrew guy, and tell what would happen. That time, Abram lived near the big trees where Mamre, the armor guy, lived. Mamre, he get 2 brothers, Eshcol and honor. The three army guy, Amor guys, and Abram get one deal for help each other every time. Abram find out that the Babylon army guys went grab his nephew Lot and make him come their prisoner. Had 318 other guys there that work for Abram because they were born inside his ohana. And Abram went teach them already how to fight good. He tell them all for go out with him. And they chased the Babylon king guys and their army guys were all the way to the place we call them Dan. Nighttime, Abram tell his guys for split up, for go after the Babylon guys, for them whack them from every side same time. Abram guys boss up the Babylon guys real good and chase them all the way Hobah side. That's the other side of Damascus town. So Abram brings his nephew Lot, all his stuffs, the wahinis, the other people, and all the other things that the Babylon guys would rip off from the other people. So Abram and Melchizedek. After Abram chased King Kedor Laomer and the other king guys Hobah side, he go home. When Abram stay going home, the king for Salem town come out for talk with him. Shaveh Valley, the place where they call King Valley. The king for Sodom town go there too. King Melchizedek, the king for Salem town, was one priest for the god that's more important than all the other gods. He bring bread and wine for Abram. Melchizedek tell God, you the God that's more important than all the other gods. I like for you do plenty good things for Abram. Because you the one that would make the sky and the world. And I like tell this about the God that's more important than all the other gods. He every time do good things. He the one that when hand over to you the guys that when give you hard time. Then Abram take all the stuffs he bring back and make 10 pile. And he gave one whole pile to Melchizedek, 10%. So Abram give back everything to the king for Sodom. So but the king guy for Sodom tell Abram, just let the people go with me. Keep all the stuff for you guys. He let people think he the one that make Abram come rich, is why he talk like that. But Abram tell the king guy for Sodom, no way. Right here now, I put up my hand for make one promise to the one in charge. The God that's more important than all the other gods. The one that will make the sky and the world. I tell God this. I'm not going to take even one thing from your stuffs. I know, Shirley. But not even one piece thread. Or one strap for one slipper. I don't like Bombay. You go tell, no, it's God. Was me that would make Abram come on rich guy. I no going to take nothing. Only the food that my young guys eat already. And the share for the other guys that would go with me. That's Inner and Eshkol and Mamre. Let them take their share. Okay, so last chapter is chapter 15. So God make one promise to Abram. So after Abram, this is the last chapter for tonight. So after Abram get out of trouble, another thing happened. Abram sees something just like in one dream, but he not sleeping. God, the one in charge, tell him this. No scared, Abram. I'm not going to let nobody hurt you. I just like one shield for you. I gonna be your God and pay you plenty by mine. Abram tell, you my boss. You the one in charge. But only waste time for you give me plenty stuff. Thank you, Susan, for the share. Cause Bombay, when I mock it, I no more kids. And the only one that going get my stuff gonna be one of the worker guys born for work for me. The guy Eliezer from Damascus town. You know, give me kids nothing. That's why all my stuff gonna be for one guy that not my boy. He only one guy that born for work inside my house. This the thing that the one in charge tell Abram. No way. That guy no going be the one that gonna get all your stuffs after you mock it. Cause you gonna born one boy that gonna come from you. Him the one gonna get all your stuffs from by. Then the one in charge take Abram outside and tell him, look up there inside the sky. Count the stars if can. That's how choke plenty people will come from you. Choke plenty. So no can count them. So Abram trusts God. Abram trusts God, trust the one in charge for do what he tell he gonna do. And the one in charge, he think, this guy get him right with me because he trusts me. And the one in charge tell Abram another thing. He tell, me, the one in charge, the one that when bring you out of your town Chaldea side, I will bring you over here because I gonna give you this land. This land going come your land, Bombay. So Abram tell him, you the one in charge. You my boss. Try tell me how I going know for sure you gonna give me this land, Bombay. The one in charge tell him, this how you going know. First thing, go get one cow, one girl kind goat, and one boy kind sheep. All them 3 years old. Go bring them over here for make one sacrifice for me. Go bring one dove and one baby pigeon too. So Abram make one sacrifice and God make one deal for him. So Abram get all the animals and bring them in front God. He kill them for make one sacrifice. He cut every animal down the middle and put one piece one side and the other piece the other side. Only the birds he never cut up. He never cut them up. How a big scavenger bird fly down for eat the meat, but Abram chased them away. Then when the sun go down, Abram pass out in one deep sleep. He feel just like something dark come over him and he scared plenty. Then the one in charge tell Abram, I like for you know this for sure. The people that gonna come from you, they're gonna live inside another land that not their land. The people over there are gonna make them come their slaves. For 400 years, they're gonna make any kind to them. But I gonna punish the people that make them slaves. And then your people will go out of that land with plenty stuffs. But before all that happen, you gonna make you gonna be make and bury already when you real old. You gonna go where your ancestor guys stay, that went make already. And all this no going bother you. You're gonna be 400 years before that people that come from you gonna come back over here, this land. I not gonna kick the Amor people out of here in one short time. I gonna wait till they do more plenty bad stuff that I need punish. Then I gonna kick them out. So now you know what's gonna happen. So God made one promise to give Abram the land. So that was in a dream, right? So then the sun go down and everything all come dark. Had just like one pot with fire inside and smoke that come out and one torch that burn. Hi Yosh. And Abram see that fire stay moving in the middle of the pieces from the cut up sacrifice animals. Right then and there, the one in charge make one special deal for Abram. And the sacrifice was the sign for the deal. The one in charge tell Abram, all this land from the Egypt border to the big river they call Euphrates, all this, I gonna give them to the people that gonna come from you. I give you the land for the Ken people, the Keniz people, the Kadmon people, the Het people, the Perez people, the Repha people, the Amor people, the Canaan people, the Girgash people, and the Jibos people too. Gonna come, you guys land Bombay. Woohoo! So that's it for today. That's chapter from start, chapter 12 through 15. So if you got value from this, go ahead and drop 10 in the comments below. Hit the share button. Share it with your friends or on your page or in your favorite group. So if you want to follow, you can hit my nose. There's 3 dots on the right hand side. Hit follow, see first. Get live notifications if you're on Facebook. Instagram and YouTube, if you want, go in my bio. There's a link there where you can find me on any platform. And so if you're here, you're meant to be here, and I appreciate you very much. I love you, and I'm going to close out with I am Presley's daughter, and that is why had taken me on this journey. And so I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you later. God bless. Bye-bye. Thank you, Annette.